Hey guys, and welcome to another episode with me, Nylow, on a beautiful day in Ark. Look at this weather. It is winter. It is an all-white Christmas, and I wanted to kind of show you what's been going on. Trying to get some of the animals back to their original positions. These Argentavis are making a mess of everything. And how we live in the South is not how we live at RC's base, where everything needs to be in its own metal cage for protection. I mean, there's another one right there. Yeah, that's another one that looks like a bat from this distance. But yeah, God, the heartache that has been causing. So I've had to reset my animals like 4 or 5 times. Like, I'm starting to point to really just saying, fuck it. That's why these two are like this. But I wanted to kind of show you some stuff that I've been up to. I wanted to, because we are down to 2 dodos. So I'm just going to breed them since they have a male and a female. And speaking of breeding, I might be coming over to your base gaming after work for, get a hold of your queen, right? Yeah, queen. Well, she's probably a princess right now, but we'll turn her into a queen. But yeah, I wanted to do a little bit of work onto these guys, so. And one of the things that I know was looking really cool, let's go ahead. If we can line it up. I wanted to kind of do it with everyone. This is my first time. So there we go. We have it like that. Let's get some other things on the hotbar here to make it a little easier. And we'll put you on last. Okay. So when you put a foundation, you can put it in the middle, or you can put it on the edges, supposedly. And so that's just extracted because I think Mo's in the way here. And we'll probably have to kill the feeding trough, but I can always make another one. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's get down. Flintstone style, that's awesome. There we go. Alright. And we'll probably actually have to redo these railings altogether. So let's go ahead and remove the railings. Sad day, I know. Freedom for the for you guys. Alright. There we go. Can I do it without you? Can I do it without you? It doesn't seem like it's sitting right, does it? That's alright, what's in here? Alright, we're gonna take all this junk. And we're gonna demolish you. See, like, that doesn't seem to be right. Because it should be sitting right here. Right here. No? And then right there. That doesn't seem to fit at all. Alright, well, we can't do it in the back. Let's see about if we can at least, or what? Oh, I know exactly why. This is a too wide. I'm sorry, guys. See, this is why. Alright. And there we go. Alright, perfect. So, alright, fence foundation, yes. We can get rid of that. And nope, no, that's not what we want. Alright, and let's see. Fence foundation, here we go. So I wanted to possibly put them up at both ends and they kind of come here. Can I do something like that? That way I can kind of come in here easy enough, but kind of protect them a little bit. I don't know why I was thinking it was just a one wide one, but gosh, whatever. And let's go ahead. Yeah, we're definitely going to need a lot more supplies. I horribly miscalculated. So, wow. Alright, and let's get rid of this railing. I'm pretty sure with all the stuff we're destroying, I'll probably rebuild everything back. Alright, and we'll get rid of this railing as well. One day, when I was making all this, I drastically thought I would need a lot more railings. And for whatever reason, I built tons of railings. And so, honestly, this isn't too bad of a deal since I have plenty left over. Yeah, it's looking pretty nice. Let's go ahead, get back here, and let's try to get this line up. There we go. Perfect. And fence foundation, perfect. There we go. And then we're gonna go ahead, make one more, and we're gonna put it over here. And yep, I can make one. Perfect. Learning stuff while I'm on camera. Who would have thought? Alright. Does that look better? Or just the overall? Because I'm thinking about this right here. And if we had something like right in the middle, that would look pretty cool. Yeah, right there. Let's go ahead and I'll leave it up to you guys. If you think it's good, I can always tear it back down. For me, it's not that big of a deal because it's just gonna have a lot of pillars. I kind of wanted the negative space in here as well. So I have so many eggs, I don't really know what I'm doing with them anymore. So let's go ahead and get this fence foundation out of the way. Yep. And we are gonna need, let's go ahead, lots of stone railings. So let's go ahead and place them down, and we'll also probably build a couple in the meantime. We can only build one. Alright. So I'm gonna go get ahead and get more ceilings. So at the same time, while we're gonna go get more of the supplies, I also wanted to kind of show off some of the things that I have been. Why am I walking like this? Oh, that's why. Things that I have been working on. So besides dealing with all this mess and everything else in between, we'll take the other way up. And that's right, there is another way. Dun 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 dun. That was my dramatic music. Yes, we actually have a second level on here, and I'm so excited for it. I'm actually loving the crap out of it. It's working. I don't know if it's working better, but like the egg drops I've been getting have been out of this world like right now. So as you can see, there's a second level altogether. I'm really liking the wood contrast for it. You can see our Oviraptor's right there in the center, and so he's on a 1x2 platform, and he has 2 high fences on there, so he can kind of wander around in that little area, and at least allows me to control his pathing a lot more, because sometimes he would path all the way to the other side, all the way over here to this corner, and then next thing you know, things over here aren't getting anything, or if we had anything over that corner. So like I try to keep them all together, but that way I can at least focus it a lot better. Oh, another thing I totally forgot to talk about. There's this, why am I crouching? Oh yeah, you know. There's a little guy on my shoulder, and I forgot to introduce him. It is a guy, and he is the biggest asshole that I've found on the server. By far, the biggest. So he was 104. I got 2 copies yesterday because they were just out. I'm like, you know what, why not? Because I'm farming up all the supplies, getting all the stuff. He decided to not only come up and start harassing me, or not me, but my compies, my other ones, because I was bringing them back to base. I was super excited. I'm like, yeah. He came up and harassed me once before that as well while I was just out in the meadow, and I'm like, no, I'm not. I'll do it on camera. I don't need to mess with these guys. So 3 times overall, the course of a half hour, this guy was all along the coast and inland as well. Fought him 3 times. There's also a 120 female somewhere out there, and I don't know whatever happened to her. So, but yeah, I didn't kill her, but can't find her again. But yeah, so much crap he was giving me. So that happened. So I just decided to shoot him because he killed all mine, and my copies killed all the other copies as well. And they're like, it was like a 30 and a 70 or something like that. I mean, it wasn't that crazy of good ones, but he killed them all. So I decided to tame him. So this is the second level, and I'm super proud of it. Let's go ahead. I have yet to put up the second layer of the wall right here, but I really like the open view. It's actually really nice. I'm gonna be sad about closing it up, so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of leave it open just for a little bit. Put up a little fencing right here that looks really nice to me personally, and I was actually debating on whether or not I should put another ramp going out here just to maximize floor space, but I think I probably won't. I kind of like it open, and you know, if I want, I can kind of just come here and just jump and maybe grab a saddle, but you know, I don't have to. So let's go ahead. By the way, that was a horrible jump on my part. I just kind of just ran right off. So don't ask why. But let's go ahead and go back up. And I got a lot of things. And a lot of things actually seems to be falling off. I haven't seen anything stuck just yet, but I got them all the way off. I'm looking to get some more packies. I want to get a nice parasaur for another little bit. So I'm looking to get more packies versus this one. But I weighted them down with a bunch of wood. I have a mammoth now. I've been cranking out the wood. So I've been weighting them down so they're not moving anymore. And so, why do you have a raptor saddle on you? You did not have a raptor saddle on you before. That is weird. Alright, there we go. So that kind of took care of that problem. Wow, that was weird. I'll throw some fiber on you as well, just to really max you out. Yeah, I've been trying to max out all their weight so that they're not moving anymore. They don't need to move anymore. And as well, I kind of opened up now this is how far the gate opens up to right here, but I didn't want to bring that platform all the way out. Like I said, I just wanted to one high or one wide, but I wanted to leave this amount of space open as well versus filling it in. That way I can get my Quetzals down and in and then over. Another thing I wanted to do was at the end of this right here was just to set up a single trough, and that way we can just have one trough to feed everything versus having to go down and in. It's a little bit of hassle at this point, and I like that it's there. It's like a little secret trough, but by no means do I need to actually do that. So I wanted to put a trough right here. It will cover everything perfectly, and as well, just because I have had the loss of the Dawn, and as you can see, my Dawns are all down there. You can see their names: Battle Dawn, Nylow. I'm kind of training up Nylow right now, but I wanted to set up an aviary right above it as well. It only makes sense, and so, and kind of keep like just an open window in general in the back, because I mean, having open and closes on a bird is a hassle. It's already too low. Like I would have to build a platform right here on this second level, and I'm just not going to. So I wanted to set up an aviary just to kind of put them a little bit more protection, and they'll be just in and out through the one window. And I'll probably do a little half wall, like that little fence right there, just on the bottom, make it wide enough for them to get in and out, especially for the Quetzals to get in and out. But for that, I wanted to just maybe do that. That way, you know, no one can just walk out, look a little bit neater and stuff like that. So another thing that I have been working on is this guy. Puff disappeared 2 weeks back. Man, I'm not even joking. Today was actually going to be a ceremonial sad day. Puff, I'm officially labeling as dead. That was literally how our day was going to go today. But not even 5 minutes before I was getting ready to do the episode, and I'm not even joking, I can only imagine it being divine intervention at this point, because literally the Ark God said, nope, we're going to give him back to you. His food was down to 1,200, and I don't know where he went. You know, if you have a Quetzal like in this stance and you kind of get off and you don't tell him to follow or anything, they tend to just fly off. And I've spent a good 4 hours of gameplay flying around the island, primarily the southern portion of it, trying to find him. Where was he? And I'm not even joking about this. He was right here, just chilling, like nothing ever happened. And which almost makes me mad, because he was just right here, and my mammoth is right across the river just farming up wood. And I look over, and every now and then my main Quetzal, Quetzilla, will fly over here and land. Nothing big deal, but I look and I'm like, why didn't I bring Quetzilla down here? It's back in the base. I know that. And then I'm looking over here, I'm like, what Quetzal would have landed? So I fly over, and no shitting you, it was in fact Puff. I can't explain it. I don't even know what happened. I don't know if he was just invisible or something like that, or just like glitched through the world and then decided to spawn back. But Puff has officially came back to us, which is awesome, because he is such a huge load carrier for me. And I've been a little short on metal, and that's kind of the main reason, because I burned through so much of it so fast. And that's because I've been kind of stacking away. This I don't want to open it, but this storage chest is getting pretty full versus stacks of 100. So let's go ahead. But yeah, this is what I've been working on. I'm actually super excited. I love how it looks as well. The third area, I'm not quite sure how I plan to do that, but as well, I'm going to be looking to get lights all throughout here and set up primarily on these edges to kind of open up the glow. At nighttime, it is still very bright, and you don't really need the lights, so I'm going to maybe kind of choose where I'm putting them, because I do have the power line right there going up vertical. I do have another one right here that I can just split right into as well, just pull it straight out and down. So I mean, I got tons of wire everywhere, and I probably just need to get up on that mountain top, get my metal rocking again, go grab some more pearls for the electronics, and definitely focus on some crystal, just because I want this whole entire base to be lit up. I mean, we got the single generator, we got plenty of metal to make the wire going all around. There's no need for more than one generator. And yeah, this whole platform I want to be lit up. There's plenty of room underneath it if I can manage the wiring, and those lights produce so much light anyway. So I mean, there's a lot of things that I want to do. It's a lot for one man to do, I'm not gonna lie. But right now, this is kind of what's been going on with me. Oh, there's also one thing you probably noticed as well. I am getting set up to do one of the caves. There is actually a southern cave, and we'll start up here because it's a little bit easier to just drop right down. But there's a southern cave, and it is, we've done one of them, but this is the most southern cave. And that one you can only fit basically yourself in. Can't really fit other things in, you can't really go crazy with it. But since it's just going to be myself, there's a few things that I want to do to protect, because they have full high level, what do you call it, Titan boas. So I have been, I've been cranking out the bullets, and so one of the things I plan to do is to go ham with bullets. We're gonna go hard, and we'll bring some crossbows just in case, if we need them. And so go ahead and bring 2 of those back. And so I've been burning the charcoal, trying to get all the metal smelted. We have the assault rifle as well, which I'm not sure if I left in there. No, it's actually in my Quadzilla. But in addition to it, I'm like, what would be good additions to bring in there? What is small, fast, and can do some damage to help me out? And my main thing was Dimorphodon. So I went to go to tame them. Now, I can't find any high-level ones, unfortunately. I'm on the server quite often, but, I don't know if it's maybe the lag or issues. I'm not sure about the copies. I haven't actually ever done this cave before, so I personally don't know what to expect. But this asshole might be coming with me just because he was so much of an asshole. So I've been kind of stacking on the health. I want to maybe get him up to 2,000. That way I don't have to worry about him before anything can die, and then we can always kind of chill. But yeah, I managed to get some Dimorphodons and get them mated real fast to kind of produce more. And so these little males here are probably going to be coming with me, so I can keep the females 4 eggs, just in case I want to get another deer or something like that, because I only had the 1 kibble to go towards it. So, oh, that is in fact an egg. This is awesome. So there we go. Come on. Yes. I never really noticed the eggs since they're so kind of stuck in them. There's 2 eggs. Whole entire time we're talking here, there's 2 eggs. This is pretty crazy. And come on. And I think the best way to maybe do these guys would be just to set them to enable, not enable, to wander, and then just make sure there's no male wandering with them, just sitting there. That way they'll constantly kind of move off the egg, and they kind of walk around when they do it too as well. It's pretty cool. So let's go ahead. Just show you, and there you go. So I mean, it just kind of walks around like that, but all right, that's far enough. So yeah, they're pretty cool. I'm actually really enjoying all the little different skins that they've been going on with them. Like I said, I'm just looking for a high level one. You are my highest male technically by base, and the other one was my highest female as well. So pump up some damage on you. So she's right over here. So I've been kind of trying to breed these two to maybe make one. I kind of got late on getting back to the baby, and the baby died. It was sad. They go so fast, and yeah, it ran over, and it just, boop, it died. But worse things have happened. But if I can maybe find that 120 Kopi, I'll definitely start breeding them and maybe bring some of those in. And since this is 104, and yeah, I don't want to necessarily kill him, even though I want to kill him. He's so angry. But yeah, either way, let's go ahead and show you the rifle that we're going to be using as well. Go ahead. So much. I think we already passed it. There we go. This is the fastest way. Yes, there we go. The assault rifle here. So I'm pretty excited for it. It holds 40 to a clip. So I imagine we're going to be pumping through quite a bit of bullets. So I brought those just in case. And for the smaller groups, we'll probably maybe use the crossbow, just because the bullets are a little expensive. But yeah, that's all that's really been going on for me. I've been just working on it, and every now and then, there we go. This doesn't work, but I'm super excited. Let me know what y'all think about the egg farm. As far as for my architectural projects go, this is probably one of my favorite ones. As you probably noticed, there's no roofs on any of my buildings, and I just really like the open space, just to be able to have that sky coming in. And if not, then it kind of converts over to that indoor light. But ultimately, there will be a roof on this, sadly, one day when I have to make sure my animals don't die. But between this, there's a couple other builds I've been wanting to do, and that's primarily what I've been working on. Just, you know, there's nothing much more that I want to tame or need to tame. And the only thing I would tame is just for show. I want to have purpose for a lot of the things. And so, like that guy over there, I don't have a purpose to have this guy. Prancer's just there for the looks, and he's just basically might as well be a statue. Let's go ahead and toss more health on him. But guys, I hope you appreciate what I'm doing. If you have any suggestions, by all means, just throw me some comments. I definitely appreciate it. No drummer's been definitely commented on all my videos, but there's definitely going to be some expansions going on out this way as well. It's just a matter of getting the resources out there and start building, guys. But once again, if you appreciate what you're seeing, by all means, like the video. Please, if you want to see more, subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. And as well, you know, like I said, leave a comment if you want to know what's going on, have any questions, any suggestions. And yeah, other than that, guys, I will catch you later. Oh, it looks so dark and serious, but bye, guys.